Violet Jessop survived the Titanic, but somehow that was only one of three major ship disasters she lived through. She was born in Argentina in 1887 to Irish parents. As a child, Violet became seriously ill with tuberculosis, and doctors reportedly believed she might not survive. She did. Years later, after her family moved to England, Violet followed her mother into work as an ocean liner stewardess. The job was demanding. She worked long hours, cared for wealthy passengers, and spent months at sea. Then, in 1911, Violet was working aboard the RMS Olympic. At the time, the Olympic was one of the largest passenger ships in the world. During a voyage near the Isle of Wight, it collided with a British warship called HMS Hawke. The crash tore open part of the Olympic's side. The ship was badly damaged, but it stayed afloat. Violet survived her first major maritime disaster. Most people probably would have found another career. Violet got on another ship. In April 1912, she joined the crew of the RMS Titanic for its first voyage. Violet reportedly had concerns about taking the assignment, but friends encouraged her to accept it. 4 days into the voyage, the Titanic struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic. At first, many passengers did not understand how serious the situation was. Violet was ordered to help women and children into lifeboats. She later described being handed a baby while boarding lifeboat 16. From the water, she watched the Titanic disappear into the darkness. More than 1,500 people died. Violet survived. After being rescued by the Carpathia, a woman reportedly rushed up, grabbed the baby from Violet's arms, and disappeared without saying a word. But Violet's time at sea still was not over. During World War I, she served as a nurse aboard the HMHS Britannic, another sister ship of the Titanic. In November 1916, the Britannic struck a mine in the Aegean Sea. The ship began sinking quickly. As lifeboats were lowered, some drifted toward the ship's still turning propellers. Violet jumped into the water to escape. She was pulled beneath the surface and struck her head against the ship. Years later, doctors discovered she had suffered a skull fracture. Still, she survived again. The Olympic collision, the Titanic sinking, the Britannic sinking. 3 major maritime disasters. One woman walked away from all of them. Violet eventually returned to work at sea and continued sailing for years before retiring. She later became known as Miss Unsinkable, not to be confused with the unsinkable Molly Brown, the famous Titanic passenger your mother used to watch. Molly Brown survived 1 disaster. Violet Jessop survived 3. And somehow, after everything the ocean threw at her, she kept going back. Violet Jessop died in 1971 at the age of 83. Her story is not about someone who escaped danger once. It is about a woman who repeatedly stood face to face with disaster and refused to let fear decide the rest of her life. Follow for more little-known stories hiding inside famous moments in history.